7:13. Each and every one of those vehicles is feeling the pinch at the pump. Gas prices, we were telling you yesterday, Metro Vancouver with the highest costing gas in North America, which was kind of astounding. Certainly highest in Canada, which led us to go to GasBuddy.com and connect with Senior Petroleum Analyst Dan McTeague, who joins us by phone. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Let's talk right away about how really people in this neck of the woods feel gouged by what seems to be such an inflated price at the pump.
Well, yes, we've seen huge price increases south of the border in the United States as a result of 3 or 4 unfortunate incidents. Of course, one, an explosion at a refinery in Los Angeles, another refinery shut down because of a strike, and several refineries who at this time of year traditionally shut down for planned maintenance. It's the low demand season. All those combined has really caused, gas prices in the Pacific Northwest into California to rise. And we are price takers in Vancouver, so we have to buy a good amount of our gasoline from the United States. And of course, even our refinery here does in fact price according to what the U.S. Picture is. It doesn't help, of course, at the same time the Canadian dollar has dropped, and we price all of our fuels and all of our commodities in U.S. terms. So that combined, along with the steep taxes which you pay for in Vancouver, more so than any other jurisdiction pretty much in North America, has put a lot of motorists at a tremendous disadvantage. You've seen prices rise on average about 30 cents a litre since the mid part of January.
Dan, we've seen a slight downward trend in the overnight, I believe around the 129 mark when it comes to gas, but you speak to the taxes and the high taxes we pay here on the West Coast. Can you break down the percentage of taxes and where this money is going, and would this be something that changes anytime soon?
Likely not. I mean, you're looking at $1.29.9. You're looking at about 47.5 cents a liter, 48 almost in taxes. You've got your 17 cents, which is dedicated motor fuel tax for TransLink. You've got another dedicated motor tax of 6.75, provincial motor fuel tax 2.25. So your total, before you add the 7.67 cents on for the carbon tax, works out to about 33.7. Then you've got the federal government, which has 10 cents, and then on top of that, you have to multiply that by the GST at 5%. So you can see why in Vancouver in particular, and with higher prices south of the border, which affects really the regional market, why prices are so high and why they have caught everyone off guard. Now, the good news, of course, is that they are coming down slowly but surely, but not as quickly as they went up.
Now, talking about them going up, we're going into the spring and summer driving season. How high do you anticipate the per liter cost of gas to go in our market?
I don't, and I think this is really, for now, the high water mark. It's very difficult to say what's going to happen. There are 2 different markets. Everyone looks at oil and says, well, that should be the price we pay, but there's also a gasoline market, and it operates very independently from oil, especially at this time of year. Of course, a lot of refiners are converting from more expensive to make summer blended gasoline, so it's costing them a little bit more to add that price on. But I do not see these prices moving up for a couple of reasons. The world is oversupplied in oil. It is only a matter of time before those refineries south of the border, think, for instance, of the Shell refinery in Puget Sound in Anacortes, that'll be back online hopefully within a week or so. So that will add more supply to the regional market into Vancouver, and I think that will send prices down back to where they should be at this time of year, say $1.20 to $1.25. Hopefully that'll happen the next couple of weeks.
We'll watch that, and GasBuddy.com is a great resource for us. Dan McTeague, Senior Petroleum Analyst, thanks so much for chiming in.
Well, thanks for having me. Don't forget to download our app.